you doing?
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, me and the others haven't heard from you in a while. I'm starting to get a bit worried.
Yeah, we've we've been busy.
Ali said you were supposed to be playing a game for a review. You managing okay?
Yeah, we've been busy. I hadn't had a chance to start it.
You keep saying we, Alex. Is someone there with you? Is everything all right?
Yeah, yeah. It's my new girlfriend. She's here. We were just enjoying some time together.
Can I meet her?
Sure. Say hi, honey.
Alex, we talked about this.
Isn't she beautiful?
She's not real, Alex.
You're not real! Very few games can take a tried and tested playstyle and through a combination of old and new features create an experience that feels almost entirely brand new. The Fire Emblem series is well known for its great writing, lovable and hateable characters, and engrossing combat. The most recent outing that was produced for the series was Fire Emblem Three Houses, and aside from being a jumping on point for many new fans, it was arguably the most engaging and well-told story yet. Many fans are in uproar for more DLC or a revisit of this world in another entry, with the boys in Nintendo just like
A new restaurant called the Krusty Krab 2. First of all, congratulations, Mr. Krabs.
Hello, I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money?
And with that decision made, the sequel was announced as Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, and the cycle could begin anew. The true question here is, does it hold up to the bar that the series is known for, when it isn't sticking to the tactics style that the series is also known for? Well, let's just ask my new wife. You said it, babe. My name is Alex with Robot Republic, and this is our review of Fire Emblem 3 Hopes. Those fresh to the series will be happy to know that you don't need to play the previous games to know what's going on.
But you should, because they're grid-based battles of awesomeness!
But with that said, the combat takes a turn towards the Warriors games, allowing you to hack and slash hundreds of enemies at a time, with a kill count included so you know how many orphans you've made.
You monster!
With a returning cast of characters from the previous entry, and some shiny new characters thrown in for good measure, now with freshly dyed hair, we step into an entirely new chapter of this beloved world through fresh eyes, fresh gameplay, and
More dating sim! Woo!
starting our adventure through the series' newest character, Shez, now in male or female. We begin with a battle that teaches you the basics of combat through a merc-on-merc battle to the death. Unfortunately, we're on the losing side, and after watching our loved ones be cut down in their prime, we face off against a warrior of legend, the Ashen Demon. Wait, Byleth? Three Houses Byleth? Barely spoken, love to nod at people Byleth? Hey dude, dudette. We can choose their gender as well. Byleth, to newcomers, is the protagonist of the previous game, and them showing up so early in the mix is instant nostalgia for returning characters. For others, it's just another addition to the thirst list. After a brush with death, Shez is hit with a big batch of anime power-up, granting them an additional sword and some 4D tattoos that no parent would justify. Following is a quick run-through of Shez's powers, leading to them escaping with their life, and the introduction of a godlike character that inhabits Shez. This is a plot that was done in Three Houses, but this god is nice, supportive, and isn't a child that wants to date you. Thus, Arvel pledges to help Shez achieve their goals, with the new goal being to face the Ashen Demon in combat and avenge their fallen comrades. This leads to a time skip that leads to Shez coming into contact with the three leaders of the houses within the Realms Academy, Edelgard, Claude, and Dimitri, who are also the respective leaders in 3 houses. They request Shez's assistance, as they are hunted by bandits. So of course, the kids make quick work of the bandits, and Shez is inducted into the academy with his choice of house. This is the house selection that will impact which side you sit for the rest of the game, and will lead you down one of 3 stories that will have varying themes and goals. Shortly after, war will break out, and after 2-ish hours, we finally get to the end of the prologue. What?
This game long!
Moving on to gameplay, it's easy to see how the great parts of both the Warriors style games and the Fire Emblem games mesh so well. The combat is satisfying, allowing you to slash through hundreds of enemies and capture points on the map. There are plenty of main and side objectives to complete during every mission, but the main objective is capturing bases from the enemy. As you are thrust into each battle, you will be given the opportunity to plan who will be on the battlefield. As there are numerous classes within the game that have various advantages and disadvantages, variation is encouraged. You're also encouraged to switch characters in and out to improve bonds between them on the field, which can lead to benefits. These features are pulled straight from 3 houses and are improved on vastly with the fast-paced hack and slash combat that is more visually impressive. The maps also vary in scale and in setting, from a castle town in the kingdom capital to a farming town just outside of the woods within Alliance territory. The consistency here is the detail. Everything looks like it fits within the world, and if not for the horrible, grueling war, these areas would be bustling with life and feel very lived in. The world of Fodlan is very beautiful and very real in this iteration, and to be able to move so swiftly through these streets and forests also makes you feel kinda powerful. But what is that you say? It's just another Warriors game. There isn't anything more to it other than hack and slashing mobs until their bodies become ghosts.
What me and my wife say, you're wrong!
What we have here is the perfect balance of Fire Emblem life and relationship simulation that allows character growth combined with satisfying and fast-paced combat, with side quests that are available during each chapter to allow for ample growth for any and all characters in your camp. 3 Hopes provides a solid experience that provides satisfying gameplay, much like previous titles, but with consistent benefits. What adds to the story and experience as a whole is the voice acting and line delivery of the returning and new cast. Many beloved voices return for fan favourites, providing new angles and new traits of growth.
That likely means the former Duke Ire wants us to attack the fortress to make up for his disadvantage in troop strength.
The numbers don't lie. One needs 3 times the forces of their enemy to claim a castle in a siege.
The most prominent additions come from the new main characters. Shez is played by the talented Damien Haas and Dawn Bennett, who convey the emotion and sarcasm that create the character's personality. The characters within Fodlan have depth to them, and this is maintained throughout 3 Hopes regardless of situation. From an emotional scene deep within a tragic plot, to an ability that requires aggressive delivery. The cast goes above and beyond to deliver realistic and convincing performances that continue to build the immersion of the incredibly crafted world.
I don't make mistakes. I'm not just like the rest of you. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better.
After over 30 hours of battling, bonding, and trying to get Edelgard to love me, I can see the difference here between other Warriors games and this one. The formula for the battle is here, and provides the positives that come with every Warriors title, but with a lot more depth that comes hand in hand with the Fire Emblem titles. With tight gameplay, an amazing soundtrack, in-depth writing in both character and plot, and waifus, 3 Hopes is an incredible step forward for both Warriors installments for games and Fire Emblem series as a whole. With over 100 hours of gameplay between 3 stories, lots of personalisation for both battles and relationships, and a new Game Plus feature that enhances the gameplay of new playthroughs, this is a must-have for the Switch that you should absolutely pick up now.
Stay away from my wife!
Thank you again for watching, guys. As always, please hit that subscribe and notification button, as well as liking and commenting below. That really helps us out and stops YouTube from hiding our content. Check out our website in the link below for more written work, as we do produce articles as well as sell merch. We post new content every week, so check that out when you can. As always, I'm Alex with Robot Republic, and I'll see you next time.